Right. And then the next one is democracy and equality. So again, he's not a big uh, Democrat. Um, and this is one of the reasons why the Nazis liked him. Um, his anti-democratic tendencies, although his anti-democratic tendencies, or I would say most of his thought is not politically oriented; it's very individually oriented. So, but anyway, he's not much of a Democrat. He thinks democratic liberalism, right, which is the mechanism that we live in America and have for the last 200 years, and he thinks that it standardizes us. It makes us herd-like, like sheep, ultimately like zombies. And so this goes directly against all the liberating rhetoric that one hears with democratic liberalism, how it lifts all boats, it makes people equal, it gives people a sense of freedom to overcome the oppressions around them, etc., etc., right? So he takes the sort of the definitely a libertarian or conservative view of that. So, again, what do you think? Nowadays, democracy under fire, and how does Nietzsche sort of intervene in that and allow you to speak about this this issue of modernity? Historical consciousness. So, uh, we don't have time to get. We're not going to be able to read enough of the text to sort of get to where he talks about this. But the eternal recurrence of the same is a famous concept of Nietzsche. It's like one of the only like real doctrines that he sort of comes up with. Zarathustra, we'll talk about this later on, but it's presented. Let me pull it up here. It's presented classically in another text called The Gay Science or Joyful Wisdom, right? And it is this thought experiment, right, called The Greatest Weight. And basically the idea is, what if a demon came to you one day and offered you the following deal? You would have to live your life over and over again in the exact same way. Nothing could change. You would know that, things would, you know, you would know that you would be doing the same things again and living them over again and again. Nothing would change. So the question is, how would you feel about that? Would you be totally depressed by it, or would you be totally overjoyed by it?